Kelly, what's with the stack of batteries?
Well, we're starting on a new project here. We've been working on this project for a while, but we're starting on the battery portion of it. So first of all, we're not sponsored by anybody. We just really like this product and wanted to share with you guys a little bit of stuff. This is Expion 360. This is the company that builds these batteries, and I wanted to show you some of the things that we're doing here. We're going to be putting two stacks like this in there, which these are 48 volt batteries, or 51.2 volts, 60 amp hour per battery per chunk. So in 12 volt world, I would say, that's like 980 amp hours. Lots and lots and lots of energy. Really dense because of how they're built. The form factor is roughly based on a server rack battery, and they can be used for that, but they're designed for being used in mobile applications. And I think that's really important. We talked about this before. Server rack batteries are designed to go in a server rack, which unless there's an earthquake, sits still after they're delivered. These batteries are designed to, take the vibrations and stuff that come with a vehicle going down the road. The way they do this is these batteries are built with a bunch of these little, looks like a D-cell battery almost in there. So if you were to pop this thing open, you would see just lines and lines of those. And in my opinion, the benefit there is if there's a failure, the potential for a massive failure is at least lower. The other thing that's really cool about these batteries, if you pop one open, is they're mechanically connected. So you don't have wires going from battery to battery. You don't have gel cell batteries in there that could possibly leak or whatever. But more importantly, on one of those batteries where there's just maybe 4 or 6 large batteries, if one of those fails, it's a really big deal. Lithium battery fires are no joke. We don't ever want to have that happen. So theoretically, at least, if you had one of these fail, at least it wouldn't be as big of a deal. And that's one of the reasons we really like them. The old saying, you get what you pay for, and devil's in the details. Man, these guys have got that figured out. So this battery, which is roughly 4 inches tall, super dense, comes with these really cool, or not comes with, you can get these really cool mounting brackets. This thing fits so good, I almost have to pry it off there. It's got a great base, it's steel, powder coated, and you can see it locks in here on the edges, and then comes with stainless steel hardware to hold it together. The thing that's really nice about this is it can be mounted any way you want. You can put it on a back wall, you can mount it on the roof, upside down, sideways, doesn't matter. Or in our case, we're going to use 4 batteries, so we got their expansion pack, which comes with these awesome stainless steel bolts and all these little guys here. I don't have these bolts in yet, as you can see, and it already is super, super solid. There's no moving it at all. So we'll tie that down in the unit that we're working on. It's going to work really good. Other things that really nice about these batteries, and we talked about this before in another video, but the cables that come with it. I mean, cables are cables, right? But they go the extra mile and they make them out of really nice, super, super pliable welding style cable. And this is something I just saw. This is really cool. So this is the positive cable. And as you can see, you've got lots of positive cable options here, but they just pop on, but they don't pull off because there's a little button right there on the side. This thing is a quick release, just like your air check. That is awesome. So we're going to be running all this with Victron gear to monitor and maintain and everything. And so when we ordered the batteries, we just told them, hey, we're using Victron. They sent us the appropriate cable to go through from the battery stack to the Victron controllers. So it'll talk via CAN bus to each individual battery. Each individual battery, since they have their own BMSs, will charge to the appropriate levels and everything. But yeah, super nice product, super cool builds. Can't say enough about them. They just are really nice pieces.